Hello, everybody. This is Carol again. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video, maybe 2 weeks ago, about transvaginal mesh and how it has affected and impacted my life and the life of those that I love, that are dear to my heart. At the time I did that video, you probably thinking, yeesh, she don't look like that girl that was doing that video. No, that was one of my worst days. I'll say that. And at the time that I did that video, I was at what people say my wits end. I was done. I don't have an excuse for it. That's how I was feeling at that moment after nearly 9 hours, somewhere between 8 and 9 hours of straight pain. I'm talking labor times 10, 20, I don't even know. But that's where I was. And my pain patches weren't helping. And this is one of the patches that I use for pain, along with other medications like morphine, pill form, of course. There's also, can't think of the name of it right offhand. But I'll say this. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who took time to watch my video. There were some that said they couldn't watch the whole thing, and I understand that. I still haven't watched the whole thing. I know at this moment that I'm greater than that moment I was having that day. Have I had moments like that since then? Yes, I have. I'm being honest. This is about being honest. This is as raw as Carol can get right now, because I feel like what I'm going through isn't just about me. So I thank you for the encouraging words. I thank you for the prayers. I thank you for the text messages. I thank you to the strangers that I do not personally know, but found strength in my snotty, crying, ugly, tear, pain heart self. I don't even know if that's correct grammar. I know it's not correct grammar, but that's what I'm saying right now. I thank you, everybody who took the time to encourage my heart. I have not personally responded because, honestly, I was terrified. I felt like my family and people that know me really well were shocked because they know that is not the Carol that they know. And they were, why didn't you warn me? You should have told me you were going to do something. No, I didn't want anybody to talk me out of that moment because I knew I had been contemplating something like that as far as a video for a while. And I knew a phone call would have discouraged me. Girl, you shouldn't do that. You're not living this life. You're not living what I'm living. This is my assignment. For whatever reason that God has allowed transvaginal mesh to do this to my life. It's not, I know personally, it's not about me. And one of my closest girlfriends and I had this very same conversation this morning. And I was telling her, and I said, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. What you're going through at this moment isn't about you. And I have to keep telling myself that. And sometimes, yes, human nature kicks in. It kicks in all of us. And sometimes when human nature kicks in, we fall apart and we fall victim and we fall weak. But there's light at the end of the tunnel as long as we hold on and hold out. The fight isn't over. I'm not giving up. Last week I celebrated my 52nd birthday, last Sunday. And thank you to everybody who went to my page and said happy birthday or sent me a message. Whatever you did to show me that you care, I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. And I want to say thank you. My baby girl said, Mommy, you need to go on Facebook. People have been commenting and you haven't checked it out. And she didn't even say Mommy, because when she being funny, she say Carolina. Carolina, you need to go check out Facebook. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And I'm going to share this before I go. Just on, Wednesday night, I was hurting so bad. When I woke up Friday, I still had on the same clothes I had on Wednesday. because I was unable to bathe myself. And the Carol that everybody knows, that know me personally, this isn't anything I would share. Definitely not share on something that I can never erase and take back, as open as social media is. But it's my truth. And as our guest minister said on this morning, we got to walk in our truth and not be ashamed of it. My truth is, I'm a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ. But my also truths are that I suffer in pain. But I also know in my truths, it's bigger than me. It's a mission. I'm praying to God that I can do it. For whatever reason, He's chosen me for this season in my life. And do I get stressed out to the point where I'm fighting with the God that I know inside of me that says, you can do it? There's also the human side that says she's tired. Her body hurts. She doesn't want to do this anymore. And it gets hard. And this week was hard, but I'm still here. And on this Sunday morning, I got up and I went to church and I gave God thanks in spite of all. In spite of the fact that I was too weak and hurting too bad to get up and walk down the hall to the restroom, or get up and walk across from my bed to the bathroom in my bedroom. Either way, if I was on the couch, I couldn't walk at all. If I was in the bed, I couldn't do anything for myself. And women, you know what that feels like. But I'm still here. And I thank my family, my children, my husband, and my grandbabies for supporting me and loving me, and my dearest, closest friends. I love you all, my new friends, my social media friends. We're going to get through this together. Oh, before I go, this is where I was when these are the doctors I went to see in Atlanta with my son. I hope you can see it. The appointment was good. It gave me a lot of hope. There are some things I have to work out with some doctors, and some things I have to work out with the insurance company. But there may be some hope in this for me. I'm not certain yet, but I'm praying about it. And hopefully God is going to give us direction that we need. When I say us, I mean me and my family and my closest friends. We're going to see this through. And God has got us. God has got, and I say us because Mesh hasn't only affected my life. It's affected everybody around me that says they love me or they share in my life's journey. It's affected them as well. So when I say we're going to get through this, and if you're sitting out there and you and your family are suffering from Mesh, I'm including you. We're going to get through this together. We got to encourage one another. We're all we have. And I love you. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And please never stop encouraging one another, because we need one another. And look, birthday presents. Let me see if I can do this right. Birthday presents. My favorite candles. Always got my word. I love my candles. And yes, my diva juice. This is what I call my diva juice. Yes, and birthday cards. Birthday cards. And this one was sent from my spiritual grandmama. Peace, strength, healing. God, I thank you. And I thank you all for sharing this journey with me. And I'm going to try to come on here a little more often and share good days and bad. I love you.